to my favorite bunch of beauties? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monday morning makeup. We have not had a Monday morning makeup in a long time. So first of all, I just want to say excuse my printer. I hope it is not too distracting, but I am just printing out some things that I need to help organize my life. But yeah, I felt in the mood to put some makeup on today. And I wanted to use my two Esom palettes that I bought around Christmas when they had the bundle that I have never used. So we need to get our lives together. So I am going to zoom in and we will get started. Alright, so I am zoomed in. My brows are already done because I did another video with no makeup, just some brows. And that other video is actually for my new channel that I want you all to go over and support. And it is called Building Beauty Over Age. And that is going to be my business channel. Do I have any? That is going to be my my business channel, because I really don't know if people want to we're going to use this again, see me talking too much about my business on this channel, because that's not what this channel is about. So we're going to move it to a new channel, and like I said, it is called Building Beauty Over Age, so please support. I am going to use my Juvia's Place concealer again for my sort of eye base. Here I am acting like I have no idea what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This has been a minute since I have done this, so I feel like a complete newbie. But I want to get back into the swing of it. So that is one of the announcements that I wanted to make, is that I will be starting my new channel, and the video should actually have already be up on that channel, my first video. And it's just sort of announcing myself and giving a little quick tour of my workspace. I am going to set that concealer with one of these. This is not a bronzer for me, so it's like the lightest shade in the Fenty bronzer palette. I am just going to use that to set my eyes. But yeah, so announcement number 1 is my new channel that I'm excited about. So this whole thing has been quite a journey for me. Now, what I am going to do is to pull out the Esom, which one is this one? The #1 Balance eyeshadow palette. And that one, I'm going to take this whole thing off. It's just the all matte palette. So I'm going to use that for my crease and my lid shade, because I'm going to do something a little bit different today. So I'm going to take, I think this is one of my Sydney Grace brushes, and I am going to go in with this shade here in the crease. Even though that looks a little bit dark, we're going to try it. I have never used these, so we are still trying to see the quality. I expect the best. Because some of my good friends love Esom. Dion and Lock Maiden like Esom products, so I am expecting great things. And so far so good. This is actually not too dark. I actually like the shade that it is. I feel like I need to lighten up just a bit. Just a bit. That's fine right there. Oh my gosh, I really hope that printer is not distracting. But I have to multitask these days. So if it is, let me know. The video will already be up by then, but let me know and I will never do it again. So also, along with a new channel, is the announcement that my online store will be launching on July the 1st. If you follow me on Instagram on my Beauty Over Age page, you will have seen that. So it'll launch July the 1st, and the website is beautyoverage.store instead of beautyoverage.com. So I am going to take one of my Sumthin G brushes, and I am going to go into the shade over top of that, and I'm going to put this on my lid. But yeah, we will have beautyoverage.store. If you go to my Building Beauty Over Age channel, you will see some of the products that I am going to be launching with, and also on my Beauty Over Age Instagram, you'll see some of the products that I'm going to be launching with. Okay, and this right here is going to be like a quick sort of everyday work look. It is not going to be all matte, trust and believe, but I did want to see the quality of the mattes. But yeah, we are going to have eventually the intention is apparel and accessories, some beauty items, maybe some like lip stains, lip glosses, but no like crazy like makeup, because been there, done that. Just a bit of skincare, meaning one that I'm going to make myself, which will be my face oil. Anything else I will probably be resourcing from other small businesses. My cuticle oil, which I absolutely love. It saves my fingers every time. I'm going to have my lip balms, and making lip balms is more than a notion. There is a temperature issue with different butters and they crystallize. So my initial lip balms, if you get them and you see these little white, they look like bubbles, that is not mold, that is the shea butter recrystallizing because I didn't cool it down fast enough. So they are perfectly fine to use. I just want to go ahead and put that out there in advance. But yeah, we are still learning. So I am going to let me do this. I'm going to take this brush right here. I want to go into this shade here and do my brow bone. And these shades do have names, I believe. Yeah, and that one is called Sandalwood. So I went right down this row. So this is Sandalwood. This one is Thuya, Thaya. And this one is Sequoia. So those are the shades that I used, and they are on the back. So I am going to use Sandalwood just to sort of highlight the brow bone. Not too much. And then I am going to close this up for a moment, and we are going to open the number 2 Intensity eyeshadow palette, and that one looks like that. So this is the shimmers, and I am going to use that gold, that gold shade right in the middle, and that one is called, let's see, my printer just had to think for a minute. Bullion, just like gold bullion. So what I am going to do with that is just take my Sumthin G, and we are just going to go into sort of like the inner corner just to give a little highlight there, and that will be the only, that will be my only shimmer shade. Just to bring a little bit of light. And this is very shimmery, but I like it. So yeah, that is that. We'll put just a little bit, like sort of, we'll just tap it and put a little bit in these inner corners just to bring some light. And that is basically my eye look. I am going to go back into the matte palette, and we're going to go back into, I think this is the shade Sequoia. Let me open that up again. Yeah, back into the shade Sequoia. We're going to use that on my lower lash line, if I can find the brush that I like. Well, let's just use one of these because this one is going to be kind of blown out. So Sequoia on lower lash line here, and then we'll go in with a darker shade. Okay, and I'm going to take, let's see, this is a liner brush. I am sure of it. It is, actually that looks like it may have something on it. We won't use that. We shall use, it's like all of my brushes are hiding from me. We'll use this one. And this is a Sonia G Pencil Pro. And I'm going to go into the darker shade right beside Sequoia, and that is called Wenge, W-E-N-G-E. And we'll put that right at the lower lash line, sort of right up here. And just sort of brush that like in between the lashes. I am going to close this up. I think I am done with the eyes besides mascara, but we are going to skip that for a second. I am going to be using a powder foundation, so I am going to go in first with my concealer, and this is the Juvia's Place number 11. And we'll go here also. This feels so good to do because I have not done makeup in a while, and I want to get back into it. It almost feels like I have to arrange my day in order to get back into it. I love that number 11 Juvia's Place. It is perfect. It covered those dark circles right up, and my dark circles have dark circles these days because I have been super busy. Alright, and then we are going to go in with, let's see, I think I want to use this brush. It's called a bronzer brush, but you know we use our brushes for what we want to use. And I'm going to go in with my Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I have it in the shade 370. Oh shoot. Ugh. And yeah, that is going to be the foundation for today. I'm going to set my concealer first. Yeah, I don't want that wet. It is hot. So I don't want that wet feeling of foundation. So this is the perfect time to be using your powder foundations. And this is my favorite one because once you actually get it on and get it set, it does not look like a powder foundation. And I am going to set my face with some setting spray, but it tends to kind of mesh into the skin and just look like a regular foundation. Simple and easy. And that is done. I am going to go in with my Melt Slick Waterline Gel Pencil for my eyes because I feel like I need a little bit more. And this is in the shade Cacao. And I am just going to line the eyes a little bit. This is still super soft and creamy. I have still here, let's see, my LYS bronzer. So we are just gonna just bronze a little bit. I'm gonna take this Niji Pro from Sonia G. Just do a little bit of bronzer here. Alright, and I dropped my little blush palette. 1 second. Right, so I decided to go with a different little blush palette. So I am using this trio from Pat McGrath. So it has my bronzer, my blush, and my highlight. We already put bronzer on, but I am going to go in with the blush, and this blush is Midnight Orchid. I don't know if let's see. Let's just do a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty. So Midnight Orchid, and I am going to go in with a little highlighter brush, and we'll use this. This is a Sonia G detail brush, but we're going to use it for our highlights, and just right at the top here. This is very pretty. I like how it matches the blush, and this shade is called Solar Fantasy. So that is that. Alright, and I am going to go back and just do my mascara, and I will be right back. Alright, so I am back, and the only thing left to do is to put my lip gloss on, and I am going to be using the Tower 28. Forgot what they call these lip glosses, but this is in the shade Coconut. And just to give my lips a little bit of life. It is definitely lip gloss season. So that is it. I said I was going to spray my face, so I am going to be using this Hydration Happy Hydrating Face Mist from Mana Kadar, whatever. This is one of those BoxyCharm things, but it smells really good. So that is it, you all. That is my look for today. Thank you all for joining me for another Monday morning makeup. I am so happy to be doing it. And once again, let me apologize for this loud ass printer in the background, but you got to multitask. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and don't let your day be a waste of makeup. Bye.